Hey Nimbus, how's it going? Hey Crimson, good to see you again. It's been over a week, I think, since we last saw you. Doing okay. Sorry for coming on so late. Um, I saw we lost another sub, so I was like, nope, gotta get back on. Gotta stop the bleeding. We went from 5:15 to 5:14 today, and then it just turned to 5:13, and I was like, no, gotta get back to work. No rest for the weary. Let's see, get this. I gotta get these Batman cards sorted later. I didn't do that at all in the past day. Oops, that's wrong color. I gotta watch my phone battery because it's already quite low. Here's that Brutale who had the damaged card. I'll have to go back and show that. So you can see right there, guys. See that big old dent right there? Horrible. Okay, let's put this. Make sure the Catwoman's in good condition because that's a good looking card. Okay. All right, let's open up some Pokemon. I was able to find a bunch of Pokemon cards at Walmart again, so hopefully we are able to get. But keep batting us. Hopefully we're able to get Charizard finally. Please give us Charizard. SIR. All right. Crimson, yeah, we oh man, there were a bunch of good significant things that happened when you weren't here. Like were you did you tune in on any of the streams where we were in Asia? Because man, we hit some, as Ninja would call them, bangers. And we got a God Pack live, which is cool. Nimbus, you're about to make dinner. What time is it where you are? What time zone are you in? I did not do the card trick. I just went straight in. We're just looking for Charizard. That's no nonsense. Looks like we got an illustration rare. Yamper? Okay, starting out with an illustration rare. Boom. Walmart packs don't disappoint. First hit, illustration rare. Okay. Yamper. I think he's worth like $1 or $2. Let's see. Down to 5. Hey Simon. Long time no see. So whomever is still here who has not subscribed, let's hit that subscribe button. Let's get us back up to 515, where we were briefly, and hopefully up to 520. We've been stalled. Hey Siri, stop. Cancel. We have been stalled at 515 we've been stalled at the low 500s for some time now, so. Yeah, Senman, when's the last time you were on? I feel like we've had a bunch of significant events occur, at least in Asia. Not much has happened here since I've gotten back. That's 2 down. Let's go 2 more. Actually, let's go 5 total for now. We'll go in groups of 5 and decide how many we're gonna do. And again, I have to go back and be annoying about it, I'm gonna link it to sub count. So Nimbus, keep me abreast of how many subs we're at. 2 to 3 weeks. Crimson, what was our greatest pull in Asia? The God Pack that had 4 of the special art rares in it, one of which was Pikachu. So we basically got, in terms of Mega Dream, which was the Ascending Hero set, we got the Pikachu and then we got Dragonite. So those are our 2 big hits. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. And we've come back here to America and continue to open up Phantasmal Flames and get nothing. I haven't even pulled an SIR in a long time. It's been too long. But we got 40 new Walmart packs. Hopefully we can get something out of one of these. Cerulege, nothing. Bronzong, Palmot. I always wonder if, like, I grab, a stack and then the last card I left there, that's the one that has the gold card or has the SIR. But, the same batch of Walmart packs is where I got the gold Charizard. So you win some, you lose some. PSA 7.5. Oh, that's rough. Was that one that you used to play with, like a lightly worn card? Speaking of which, with PSA, I don't know if we can trust anything they do. There are too many allegations that have come out now that have been concerning. And if you guys want to know more about that, I'll just espouse on it a little bit more. But I talked about it on the most recent video I put up, which hit over 100 views finally, which is nice. Because when it first came out, Nimbus, I think it was just you and me had watched it. Had 2 views for like 24 hours. Mimikyu, Sharpedo, we've gotten them so many times. Yeah, so I have this order to send a PSA still, though, and I think I still send it in, but I mean, it's all a big ruse. I saw a pretty important video. I'll share this guy's video where he basically talks about how he pulled the black Zekrom card from Black and White, and his family was so excited, and they were really, I mean, it's a big deal to pull that card because it's really extremely rare. And they sent it in, and they thought like this is going to be the capstone of our channel. They have a similar subscriber count as we do. But when he got it back, it was deemed a 6, a PSA 6, and then there was a dent somewhere in the corner, and he doesn't know if the dent happened by him, it happened at PSA, who knows? But his whole feelings about the card were totally reversed, and he didn't have any joy associated with the card anymore, and that's just not fun. Like, what's the point of that? You know what I mean? Like, that's not what it's meant to be. It's meant to be a really cool celebratory event where you got something very rare and everyone rallied together and there's great memories. But then you send it off to PSA and someone tells you that this card is like, not in perfect condition. Who cares? Why is that somehow less? You know what I mean? Anyway, that's my thought. That's why I'm kind of changing some of my views on all this grading stuff, because I don't want them to control my happiness. You know what I mean? It's just silly. Simon, no, I'm back in the States. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Don't need it to be crazy. I just want the Charizard. Just want to get the Charizard so I can feel like I did what I wanted to do in this set. I mean, obviously we had big success with this set and getting the gold card, and having these forums where we can all chit chat. That's where the success comes. But Nimbus, yeah, sure, but he wasn't planning on selling it, right? This man who got that card he was going to keep it. So again, I don't know. It's the same thing that happened with my Mega Lucario. I'll bring him out again. I'll, I'll I'll do the sob story all over again, but because I totally understood how he felt when he was describing what he said. Nothing in this one. Here we go, a battle cage, ultra rare. So 6 packs in, and 3 hits. All right, let me grab Mega Lucario and talk about it. So, okay. My amazing Mega Lucario, okay, pulled this card, was so happy, like elated. And if you go back and see the video, I was ecstatic when I got this card. And I looked at it over, I was like, wow, it's like, it's centered really well and it looks perfect. The corners are perfect, everything's perfect. So I sent it in priority rush to BGS. And I was shocked to see the centering was set as 8.5. Edges 10, corners 10, surface 10, centering 8.5. There's only like 10 nines on the site. It's like they don't even give those out. I mean, maybe the back is a little bit off center, right? A little bit to the left. But 8.5 for this? And it just robbed all the joy. I was upset for days. I even made a video about it that I did not publish, right? And it robbed the joy of that moment for me for a time. Now I've gone back and thought about it, and it's just a silly grade, and I still love that card, and I'm not going to sell it. Never was going to sell it. So why did I let it affect me so much? And it really did affect me. Maybe put me in a bad mood for days. So sure, you know, I don't know. Pokemon ZA. I haven't played it. We actually own the game, but I've not played it yet. I'm guessing I'd want Pikachu and Mega Lucario if they're in the game. But hey, Grayson, how's it going? Yeah, Nimbus. But the problem is when BGS, a 9 is not the same as a 9 PSA. Like when there's a 9.5 and a 10 and a 10, 10 Black Label. I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same. The scaling feels wrong. You know what I mean? Grayson, we're doing well. Just trying to continue to grow the channel. We've been stuck at this mid 500 for almost a week now. I think tag has its benefits, but tag has not. It is not broken through yet. Like people don't value tags very much. So now I'll show you my example of that. Let's see. Seal, Gloom, Carvana, Yamper, Wondrous Patch, Granbull, Bronzong, Darmanitan, nothing, Cresselia, and then Lopunny. I have a tag 10. Grab him. Things over here. This guy. I have a tag 10 Pikachu. And I love this Pikachu because it's awesome. And it's the 4th highest, I think, 10 they have. Yeah, this card in a 10 PSA was like $300, $400 when I was looking at it. This one card costs like 80 bucks, right? And it's a great condition card, same exact card, everything's the same, except in a tag case versus a PSA case. Same card, same condition. I just wanted it for the condition, right? So I bought this one. Wasn't gonna sell it, wasn't gonna do anything. I think it's an awesome card. And that's weird, right? Why a card that's the exact same condition, it's in a PSA slab and so it's better? I don't understand that. I mean, I understand that, but do I agree with that? Not really. So I'm not gonna let that. If the card is what I want, heck yeah, I'll buy a tag. Tag telling me it's a perfect condition card instead of PSA and pay almost the same as if it wasn't graded. Crimson, how many subs are you at the moment? Yeah, like I said, Nimbus, Kim O'Brien loves tag. Okay, I think he might have sent some to tag. Anyway, he loves tag. He's a big tag advocate. So and my hope is that we're going to do some discussions where he comes on and talks about his feelings about stuff, and we can have more interaction, more like person to person, two people talking interaction. But yeah, he's an advocate for tag. I'm an advocate for, I don't know, doing what makes you happy and makes you satisfied. Let's score Eternatus. Low kicks, come on. Gee, nothing. Jigglypuff. Moltres. Oof. I think if this batch doesn't reveal much of anything, then there still might be some left at Walmart locally, and I might have to go run there and grab more. Gotta do it till we hit this card. Yeah, I think the scandal is going to affect it more than, I mean, it's people have been talking about it a lot, you know. Where Nimbus, how are we doing on subs at the moment? In a month, 22 subscribers, and then that's pretty good. That might be better than we did. 513. We are not moving anywhere. So the people who are in here, is everyone subbed? Because if you're not subbed, how can I convince you to sub? You tell me what I need to do to earn your subscription. Because I feel like I've lost my magic. I don't know how I used to be able to get 5 people a night. And I am not, my silver tongue is not working anymore. Not here. Oh, another sacred charm. So we're getting a ton of these, you know, these equipment cards. We're not getting the cards we need, though. The card we need. We need one card. No, Simus, not my AI. 255 subs, Crimson, that's great. Well, if we can send guys over to Crimson's site to sub there, then and then Crimson can subsequently send some people over here to sub. There we go. Scratch each other's backs. Last night we got like 4 subs from the gentleman that said he had I can't remember his name now. I can go back and find it. Who had the 3,000 subs, and he did a shout out to us, and we got 4 subs. That was pretty awesome. You can send us jewels, sure. I will wear them on my hands during the streams, and then I'll give them back to you. I don't have any, I don't want to take your jewelry. Battle cage, Croc, come on, nothing. Grand Bowl, yikes, not looking good. Yeah, Nimbus has way more personality than those AI chatbots. 22.7K. Holy moly! That sounds so far away. Grayson, yes, there is a way to do the gifts. So one of the things that we're trying to do on the channel currently is we need to bolster our public view hours. So, okay, because once we hit 3,000, then I can allow for people to do those kind of gift donations, which would be helpful because it will help us buy more of these, right? To open and talk and chat and continue this kind of, whatever we're doing now. But we still need to get those view hours, and so honestly, I haven't been concentrating on subs as much as I did before because I'm trying to get these, because we've got the 500 subs we need. But obviously, we need to keep growing subs because I need the channel to be expanding and not contracting. In the moment, it's contracting. Give me all of your what? I'm not tracking that. All of your subscribers. Let's see. Well, yes, Nimbus. How do you create a viral video? I do not know. When I hit 2 God packs in 48 hours, I thought that was enough to get a viral video. It was not. So, with that, and then with the God pack that I pulled in Asia, I mean, we got a decent amount of views, like 700, but certainly not viral, right? Viral, we're talking about millions of views. Oh gosh, here he goes. Mega Gengar. Oh my gosh, we're getting the hits. We're just not getting an SIR. I wonder if I'm gonna burn through all these tonight because we just gotta get something. Yeah, I know how to make thumbnails. I use a program called Canva to make thumbnails. Yeah, Crimson. There are times like so. This is probably the largest resistance that we've felt since the beginning days, because the beginning first 50 subs was very difficult. They were very tough to get. I mean, the first sub I had was like my wife, right? And then it was very hard to grow. But now we're at 500, and I would have thought so. From 300 to 500 was very fast. When like got that in like a week, right? But there has been in the past week I have gotten like maybe 10 subs. Yeah, 10K would be great too. We have a TikTok video. It's actually one of the YouTube videos I have on here that has almost 100K views, which is kind of cool. So if I ever apply for a job, and as a social media person, I'll refer them to that one TikTok video. But that didn't generate any YouTube views, And YouTube is what we're trying to grow. We're not trying to grow TikTok. We're not trying to grow Instagram. We're trying to grow YouTube specifically. Nimbus, don't get TikTok. It's not productive. I wouldn't suggest it to anybody. Yeah, I only use it to like sign up for. So we go to Comic-Con every year, and there are these parties that you can get to, which are you get selected basically randomly, unless you're a media insider, which would be nice if we became one. But there are these parties, and you get them through random, being selected. And a lot of times you have to have a TikTok account to do that. So that's kind of why I even have a TikTok account. Yeah, I would say that there's less regulation on them. Thanks, Crimson. I appreciate that. There's less regulation, so you get a lot of video content that otherwise questionable. You know what I mean? These cards look like. Let's see. Feels funny. Yamper. Nope. Whooper. So we got an illustration rare. Whooper. We've actually already hit every illustration rare in this set, so don't need any more of those. I guess if we keep getting who's the big one in this one? Meowth, right? That would be cool, but got enough of those. We just need to hit Charizard. That's it. All right, has our sub count gone up at all? We're still at Let me check it. Oh my gosh. Not at all. We got 14 people in here, supposedly. Let's get some momentum. Let's have some people hit that subscribe button so we can just polish out the rest of these packs tonight. I bought 40 of them. Not sure if I'm going to go through all 40. I think I'm currently at, here I'll count how many. I think we're at around 16. Ludicolo. Nothing. Swinub. Flygon. Okay. Let's see how many we're at now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We've opened 14 packs. AK4570 gang. Hello. Yeah, I think the rainbow cards are desired. 515. 2 subs. Thank you very much. AK45. Yeah, like I was saying, I think rainbow Pokemon X's are are desired cards. Are you looking to trade them or something? Let's open up one more, and then we'll get to 15, and then I'll go see if that Walmart is 24 hours, and then I'll run by there and pick up more packs for the hobby, for you guys, for Charizard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you, Crimson. I really appreciate that. Grayson, thank you so much. You guys are the best. So, yeah, hopefully these public view hours, we're able to burn through them and get them, and then we can get monetized. First level monetization, which would include those gift type deals and some other things that I can like open up special memberships that we can do other things. Again, I'll help you guys help me shape this channel because it's still in its infancy and there's still a lot of, we're taking suggestions on what we should do. I need to hand off my hands to to Brian to do some pulls because I need to take a break sometime. Eternatus. I think there's something underneath. Nah. Psyched myself out. Piplup. Ambipon. Yeah, see? Not much of anything. Awesome, Nimbus. We need 3 more. Can we get those 3 more? Let's get to 520 and open up a few more packs. 3 more. AK, that's awesome. That must mean that they're in good condition and hopefully they'll sell well. If you want to go to a site like TCG Player or go on eBay, you should be able to get comps on how much they're worth and how much people are paying for them and then make some decisions based off that. So, Nimbus, the funny thing I've been doing is I've been having to watch my own videos, right, to try to get these watch counts up. It is so strange hearing my own voice talking because, I mean, who wants to listen to my voice? My wife doesn't, tell you that. I make her watch. So what'll happen is she'll be asleep, and I'll go onto her phone and just like start playing my videos, the playlist on repeat, and she wakes up and she's yeah. No, she's okay. She's supportive and wants us to succeed, but she doesn't have any attachment to Pokemon or anything like that. So she kind of just, if I get a big hit, she's like, "That's really great, honey." You know. My kiddo gets really excited. So my kiddo hadn't seen the cards from Asia yet, so I brought the binder out, and my kid was extremely excited to see the Pikachu and the Dragonite, which is cool. I mean, ultimately, that's why I do this stuff. It makes my kids happy. Makes you guys happy too, which is cool. But if I had to pick, here we go. Okay, Grayson, you get some rest. Yeah, it's late. I'm probably gonna be closing shop here in a little bit. Like I said, I might need to go run to Walmart and see if they have any cards left. Yes, Nimbus. It's melts my heart. So, Cinnamon, I do. I don't talk about my kid in much detail, but I do admit that I do have a kid, and my kid is my consultant for Pokemon. And, besides you guys are also my knowledge base on Pokemon. I can be a knowledge base on Batman cards when you open them. I feel like I know that decently well. Pokemon, this is all new to me. When I was in Asia and there were no English right up there, I was just making up names for them, okay? Which I thought was to me was endearing. I'm sure that people were annoyed by that, but I was just like snowflake guy, flying monkey, bear that's on fire, snow shell. Exactly, that was another one. That Pokemon's name is always going to be Snowshell, even when it comes out. Because I'll see Snowshell again when I start opening Ascending Heroes. Because you guys know Ascending Heroes, which is coming out February next year. That's basically Mega Dream that we were already opened. So you guys have already seen every card that's in Mega Dream. I'm sorry, in Ascending Heroes. Just it was in Japanese. Yeah, Nimbus. Oh, I'm very fortunate, man, to be married to the person I'm married to. All right. How did we end up doing, Nimbus? Are we at 517 still? I gotta get these all put into card boxes. 518. Oh man. Wish we could get two more and I'd opened up, a few more packs for you guys. Two more. Is that too much to ask? 520, that would be nice. That's a nice round number. I know, Nimbus. It's been great. I don't know what's the magic. Is it you? You're the magic. That you are the reason. Nimbus, by the way, with the video that I did, do you like that format? Where I basically just turn the camera on and talk. I think I can like do pop-ups or something, post edit and add stuff if I need to. But that's probably the easiest for me because if I do a formal video where I forward facing, edit this, transitions, I mean they take hours and that's fine, but usually I get like 3 subs for that. Because I don't know if people appreciate how difficult it is to just hit the camera and hit play and no editing. You're just talking and you don't get a chance to stop or anything like that, right? You just have to keep recording and you make mistakes and you just go through. So usually what I do is if you see my other videos, I have my back here. I'll show you. I can do this. I use my background here, right? That's my background for my videos, and I go blah 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 blah. So I have my colorful background, but because sometimes it's kind of informal. I mean, like when I'm in the car, it's kind of simple because I'm just in the car. I'm there because I'm doing regular life, and then um, I make a video, so it's more convenient. But yeah, I can see how it's not very exciting, you know. I don't know, Simon. It does that. I have no clue how many people are actually in the channel. You know what I mean? Says 3, says 50. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah. That's Jim Lee's work back there. You'll hear Jim Lee's name all the time. He's my favorite comic artist. Um, he's the president of DC Comics right now, so he's kind of a big deal. He's a nice guy overall. Let's see. Oh well. Okay, Nimbus. I think we're a close shop. 5 subs. That's a solid effort. I'll. What's your favorite novel? Hey Sam. Yeah, we pulled Batman here. Actually, since we're talking about that, I'll pull out the. I sleeved some of the cards from the Batman set, so might as well show you guys. Ugh. Let me move this. Move this. Okay. Alrighty. Here are our Batman cards. I'm going to stick this Batman in there. That's a cool Batman. I mean, it's Jim, obviously, doing that art. So I'm biased. I love it. There, Batman goes first spot. Let me move this stuff. More stuff. What's this? Move this up here. Batman's over there. And we got Catwoman, who, that's our biggest hit so far. Very cool. Alrighty. Move this Batman. We get knocked over. Okay. All right, so we got all the good guys. So 2 boxes basically got all the good, and I'm missing a few here and here, which I think I have those already now. But it's a neat set. The problem is that it's not original art. It's all cut from a comic. And there's a lot of varying quality of the art that they chose. Luckily for the main Batman card, they chose a really great card. Very great piece of art, but otherwise some of it's questionable. So all right, guys. I ordered a new binder too because this is actually has combined some other stuff in it. It's not only that. Oh, how about this? Before we go, I bought One Piece cards, okay? Because I'm a glutton for punishment, and they had some sitting there at the Target, so I bought one. So, what do you guys know about One Piece? And should I open this one? Should I open this one, Nimbus? Renegade Immortal. Okay. Should we open this one? Are you gonna tell me who is what? Because this is the first One Piece card I've ever opened on the channel. Would open up. Okay. This is our inaugural One Piece. Let's get 2 subs for this. Come on. 2 subs for opening up our first One Piece. For me, going down the rabbit hole of another set, which I don't understand, that I don't want to get attached to. Luffy. Okay, I know that. But I don't even know what Luffy sounds like. Does he have a low voice? Is it a high voice? Is no voice? Let's see. He has a high voice? Okay. Well, Jesus, congratulations. Oh, I remember meeting you over in Hong Kong. Good job. Charizard X, SAR, excellent. And Mewtwo, excellent. Ah, he's voiced by a female. So is Ash. By the way, we met the actress who plays Ash when we were in Comic-Con. Brian and I did last year. So, and I didn't know who she was because I didn't open Pokemon back then. But we met her, so it's kind of cool. Okay, let's get this open. What do you guys say? You want to do that? You give me permission, Nimbus? Naruto also is by a female? All right, first one. How does this looks different. Okay. It's the seal's been broken. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Do not damage, please. Do not cause damage to the cards underneath. Okay, there we go. Have you opened one of these before, Nimbus? Again, you are my guide. Yes, if it's a God pack, that would be fantastic. Then I'd hope we get at least 2 more subs. Okay. You've opened up a lot. All right. Then maybe you can tell us what how to expect. How many? Where is the hit? Is it in the back? What am I looking for? Well, Nimbus, here we go. We're opening up our first together then. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of cards in there. Okay. So if it's a God pack, it'll be. That's not a God pack, right? Okay. Wow, it's a lot of cards. Feels like a lot of cards. Okay. All right, let's go through Oro Jackson. No idea who that is. Sunny Kun. Hey, this is a nice feeling card. It's like it feels like a playing card. That feels like a higher quality stock than the Pokemon. Definitely higher quality than the Batman cards. Those Batman cards, I'm not impressed with that. Okay. Marshall Marshall D. Teach. You may trash one of your characters with a type including Whitebeard Pirate. Okay. Kozuki Momonosuke. Suke. This quality's nice. Does this mean we have to start buying this stuff? My gosh. Little Oars Jr. Go all the way to the top. Saint Shalria? These are nice looking cards. Oh, wow. Makino. Makino seems friendly. All right. Gold D. Roger. Leader. This is a leader card. Is that good? Do we like leader cards? I feel like leader cards are good, right? Mid? Okay. Leader card. All right. Lilith. Egghead Scientist. Is this the last 2 cards? 50 cents? And then what's in the back? Otama. Land Warno. And the last card, I don't know what this is. What's this? Bond card? Is that like the... I don't know. Which one's are the hit? This is the hit? No. This is the hit. Or this is the hit. Which one's the hit? Oh, that's horrible. All right. Should I do another one? I mean, I got one more. Nimbus, this is the most excited I've seen you in the channel in a while. It's endearing. You guys are funny. Where's our sub count? Are you guys working for me? Where's our sub count? Where are we working this? Did we get to 520 yet? It's $5 a pop every time I open these. 518. We need to get two more. Two more. We need two more subs. We got 5 people in here apparently. We gotta get 2 of those people to hit sub. 13? Oh, I bought these at Target for $4.99. Pow. Manga art? Okay. Let's open up another one. I need you guys pumping the channel, trying to get us another sub. This is high quality. I'll tell you that though. It's higher quality than the Pokemon stuff. Feels it at least. Yeah, well, so here's what I'll do. If it's really, I mean, guys, I used to go to the Target and see this hundreds of these just sitting there at MSRP. No one's buying them. So, okay, if people are buying, if I should be buying them, I'll buy more, I guess. That's not what I wanted to do. Oof. This is not the way. Yikes. Come on. Why is this so difficult? Oh my goodness. Too strong for me. Okay, here we go. I have weakened the integrity. Now I can get to it. Okay, haha. Finally. So why is the card... So the last card in the other one was white. Why is that the case? Like, why was the back of this card white? What does that mean? Because that was the last card. Whereas this one, last card is blue. So... Midas, we do not have the Charizard. No. That is a manga. What's a manga? I'm gonna try to read back here. Let's see. Hold on a second. Hardware or anything that's a proper hit. Spam guy looking for some comic book stuff. Was opened. 100 plus past no mana means Dawn card. Ah. Midas, we opened up some Pokemon earlier. We didn't get anything great. The good packs are the ones with just blue packs. So this could be a good one? Is that what you're saying? Hera. Windmill Village. Gordon. 100 plus packs, no thing? Hope we don't end up doing that. Wood Slap. Little Oars Jr. I think we got him last time. Saint Jalmak. Saint Carlos. Makino again. Come on. Jewelry Bonnery. Bonnie? Okay, is this the last? These are the last 3 cards, right? So is this where the hits start? How about this one? Is this good? I feel like this is something, right? Oh, it's just a rare. Yes, no, yes, no. All right, okay. So I see something here. It says OP 1304 R. So I guess R just means rare. All right, last card. Rare. Yeah. I think we got this last time. So OP 40 rare and OP 113 rare. Guess those are just the regular rare cards. Okay. What? How much is that one worth that we just pulled? Anything good? So this says L, uncommon, uncommon, common. Oh man, this is such a small letter. Holy moly! All right, should we keep going? I got two more. Should I just be debaucherous and get through all of it? What is L? So L's leader. I guess that's what that means. L leader card. Okay. Rares are the worst hit. Blah. Okay. So we want an SP, right? Is that what you said? Keep going. Nimbus has always been the voice of reason until tonight. I've found your motivation. All right, let's do one more. Are we at 520 yet? I'm indulging for this 520. Have we gotten there? Yes, I'd love to get a manga. I know that those are worth more, right? All right, here we go. I'm doing the. I'm just not strong enough, I guess, to get these open. This is a different feeling than Pokemon. It's definitely something different going on. Come on. Why is it so sticky? I'm trying to do it with also trying to preserve the cards. I don't want to, damage the cards. Jeez. What if you get a manga card and I bend it all up? Okay, here we go. See, it keeps getting that sticky film that doesn't want to separate. Jeez. Okay, blue card again. Horrible opening job. Yes, I know. Okay, let's see. So, what's 1,000 raw? Oh, manga? Yeah. Manga, okay. $10,000. Holy moly, are you kidding me? Why? Why is this happening? All right, let's go. Kurel. Celestial Dragons. Saint Rord. Yo-Yo. Tom. Saint Yolmac. Lord of the Coast. Little Ors Jr. I mean, how do we get this guy 3 times in a row? Is he that common? At 518. See, opening up one piece does not get me sub points here. Tony Chopper. Okay, we're getting to uncommons now. Edison. Saint Carlos. Okay, we're getting to the. So we got gold rare. Who's this? Gum Dawn Stamp. Any good? Just a regular rare. What's this? This looks like a big card. Who's Sabo? Did we get something big here? Is Sabo a big card? Did we get something big? I'm getting some W's here. Are we getting some subs for this? It looks like it's big. That looks like a fancy card. Is this good? Should I be happy? I'm showing the other camera. I don't. What's this guy worth, guys? That's awesome. $20. That pays for the pack. It pays for all 4 packs. Man, I was thinking when you guys are getting all excited, I thought you were saying it was one of those $110,000 cards. Is this a special? All right, what is this? This is a SEC. Is that what it says? S. It says SEC. I mean, it's pretty cool looking. Is this a main character? SEC. Yes. This is my first time opening One Piece. Luffy's brother? Okay, cool. So is this considered like, so what's an SP versus an SEC? Like, give me Pokemon translation. Oh, we're at 3%, guys. Probably should end this here because I got one more left, but I'm gonna tease Nimbus and open this tomorrow. I think I have a few more upstairs too, if you're lucky. But hey, let's get excited. So we're at 12 likes. Can we get those 2 subs? The gentleman that just said hello with the Naruto icon, please hit that sub button so you can come back and see us open up more One Piece and watch me not know what I'm opening. That's pretty cool. Thanks for being here, guys, and helping me open this. I'm gonna have to go do some research now. But that was neat to hit a big card. Awesome. Trainer. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go do some research, guys. All right. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. I got to charge my phone. You guys are the best. Let's hit that 520 soon, okay? And get to 600. Please, please, please go to our website and look at the live playlist and just go play all for the playlist and let it run while you sleep. That will help us build those hours that'll help us finally get monetized. So if you guys can do that for me, I really appreciate it. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you next time. God bless. And I'll be on in a little bit. I'll be on in a few hours, maybe 12 hours from now, okay? All right, take care.